Hey guys, I'm Nate.
And I'm Marion.
And today we are in Mississippi and we want to talk to you about 10 reasons why we love boondocking at the Cracker Barrel.
Yes, we do.
People always told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and someone who's cool, yeah. And I like the way you are, and now I want it all.
Okay guys, so we're going to talk to you right now about 10 reasons that we love boondocking at the Cracker Barrel. The first reason is that it's always available off the highway. Now, most of the time, we have noticed there's a few states that don't have any Cracker Barrels, and there are a few that they are few and far between, but for the most part, there is always a Cracker Barrel available right off the interstate.
Number 2, the parking lots are always very large.
Yeah, the parking lots are absolutely huge. In most of them, there have been a few that have been kind of small, but for the most part, they're enormous, and some of them even have specific parking for RVs. Mm-hmm. Now, we don't really fit in those because we're pulling our car behind, so we end up being like 60 feet long altogether. Those spots are usually about 40 feet, but they are available, if you need one. We always usually just park across a whole bunch of parking spots right along the side of the parking lot, like towards the back or something like that. You always want to make sure that you're out of the way of any other traffic that might be coming in or out. So, Okay, so number 3, you're always welcome. Now, it's always the best idea to call ahead and make sure you can stay.
Right.
But most of them even have signs up that say, bus and RV parking or trucks and RV parking, and it points towards the back of the parking lot. And that's what we're always told every time we do call, is that just park in the back of the parking lot.
Number 4 is easy in and easy out.
Yeah, this kind of goes hand in hand with the thing about the big parking lots. The openings where you pull in, the driveways, they're always huge. There's always plenty of room to pull in and pull out. And like I said, we're pulling our car with us. So we got like a total of 60 feet on this train. And pulling out is always easy. The parking lots are huge, so you always have plenty of room to move around in there.
And there's usually not a whole lot of RVs there when we get there.
Right.
Anyway, 1 or 2 come in, maybe.
Yep. Okay, number 5, dinner. When you arrive there, providing you get there before they close, which is about 9 o'clock, you can always have a hot meal if you've been driving all day long. You don't want to park and then have to cook. So you can park, go in, and get a good dinner.
Number 6 is shopping. Anybody who knows a Cracker Barrel knows there are wonderful things in Cracker Barrel that you can't get at other places, like the candy selection. There's a lot of old-fashioned candy there.
And different kinds of drinks in there, too.
Well, that's your bag. Mine's the candy. Yeah, so that's...
And if there's anything else that you need that you can't get in there, it's always close to a retail hub. There's always like Walmarts and Lowe's and everything like that. So if you need something that you can't get inside the Cracker Barrel, there's always somewhere else nearby that you can go. That kind of goes hand in hand with the next one, which is... they have merchandise related to the area. We like to collect the magnets from each state that we go to, and they have these nice big white magnets. We have them from just about every state that we've been to so far. The only one we didn't get was Louisiana, which we got a very small one, but we want all the big ones. And so we're having
Christina, my daughter,
Marion's daughter, send us one in the mail from Louisiana. They also have shirts. She likes to get the shirts from each state when we go in there. They have, mugs and keychains and all kinds of things, but we stick to the magnets and the shirts.
Yeah. Number 8, it is a good, safe environment. It's always in an area where there's plenty of people around, and it's off the interstate, like we said in the beginning.
Number 9, it's quiet. It's always quiet in the parking lots. It's usually not around a place where there's a whole bunch of people. And they close at 9 o'clock. And then even after that, there's usually only about 2 other rigs in there, if that. So it's a pretty good secluded area, and it's well lit, too. I mean, there's dark areas where you can pull away from the lights if you want to, but there's always enough light where it's lit up, and it's just a nice, safe environment that's quiet.
And also, speaking of quiet, there's no trucks, like big, huge, what do they call them?
Semi.
Semi-trucks, yeah, with their engines running and their generators.
Yeah, I think we've
So-
been to one that had a truck stop right across the street, and it was still quiet because the way that it was laid out, we were still in the back of the parking lot at the Cracker Barrel. And like we said, the parking lots are huge, so the back of the parking lot, we're like way away from that truck stop. Couldn't even hear them.
Number 10, and the most important, is breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes, breakfast is the main staple of the day. If you have a good breakfast, and you can go for hours. And Cracker Barrel has the best breakfast.
Yeah, just like when you pull in at night, you don't want to cook after you've been driving all day. Well, you wake up in the morning and, you want to keep your slides in and everything. You want to be quiet in the parking lot there. So you don't want to take a lot of time to get out of there. Pick up the phone, call in your breakfast, go in and pick it up, and eat before you go. Okay, so that is 10 things that we love about boondocking at the Cracker Barrel. I'm sure we will come up with some more videos like this as the time moves on and we experience more. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next video.
Okay, bye guys.
People always told me I need